What's up everyone, this is BrickLover18 here today with the LEGO room packing vlog number 1. You would have seen a couple days ago I announced that I was moving LEGO rooms. Now, I need to pack my entire LEGO room. Unlike the last time I packed my LEGO collection, not only did I have a few months to pack everything up and get everything organized, but I also had approximately 60% of the LEGO that I do now. So this packing vlog and this packing series is going to be a lot more strenuous than the last one. I have less than 2 weeks to get everything packed and no packing materials. It's just by myself. This is going to be an interesting series. As you can see, my LEGO room is pretty packed here. So in this series, I will be taking you, the viewer, through the entire packing process. I'm going to get everything ready to go and take you along the entire behind the scenes. This move is happening very fast, so not much planning has happened for it. So let's get right into it. I will be doing all this packing single-handedly because my dad has to come up from back home and help me move everything over. So pretty much everything has to be packed by the time he gets here. So it's going to be a lot of work on my part and probably a lot of late nights, but that's exactly what you're going to see here in this moving vlog series. I've got absolutely nothing ready for it, nothing prepped, so let's get right into it. As you can see right now, this is the first problem. These are all the boxes that I currently have ready to move. I still have to go to the liquor store like we did last time for the move and get a bunch of boxes, but last time I had my dad to help me out and he was able to get a bunch of boxes and stuff for me. This time I don't quite have that luxury, so it's going to be a lot of me getting everything ready. Here are the boxes I have, and honestly, I'm just going to start tearing this LEGO room apart and seeing what I can do to try and make this move process as smooth. The first thing I'm going to do is take down this banner right here because I've got to get the bags, and I'm really lucky that I still saved them. So I'll just remove all the tacks, and these are the bags that I meant. As you can see, back when I moved originally, I used grocery bags, and I said that that was very, very helpful. Well, part of me was like, maybe I should not throw them all out, and I kept them. And boy, am I glad I did, because these are going to be what saves me throughout this whole packing series. While I might not have a lot of boxes right now, I've got all of the bags I need. So in this video, I'm really going to start just taking parts and sets off the shelves, getting them into these bags securely, and putting the bags back on the shelves. So then when I do get boxes, I'll be able to easily just transfer everything over and then move everything in the great condition because I don't want to tear all my LEGO down. I think that was like the biggest question people were asking me when I announced this packing series, was that they thought I was going to be tearing down my LEGO collection. That is not at all the case. I will not be breaking down sets or anything like that. I'm going to be trying to move everything in its perfect condition and get started. I know this video is going to be multi-parts because I've still got to do things like take down the studio, take down all of these shelves and all the different things you see here. And of course, I've got to take down my studio. But the studio is going to be the last thing to come down because I still have lots of videos to film these next few weeks and I can't be without the studio. All right, let's get into some packing up. All right, the first of these shelves is cleared off. As you can see, all the LEGO Movie 2 stuff is down here. I just gave it a really good wipe down because this shelf has not moved since I moved in here 2 weeks ago. And I've also got this LEGO Movie 2 shelf up here. It's going well. That took like 5 minutes. So I'm going to continue that because I think this is going to be where a majority of the time will be spent. And as you can see, everything's in these bags. I bag them with like similar things. So if they get broken, I easily know where all the parts came from. So I'll be going through a lot of bags. Alright, so packing of the first few shelves has been going pretty well. Honestly, there's not too much to do right now without really any boxes. So I've just got LEGO Movie there, poly bags there, more poly bags here, and like Scooby-Doo and stuff up here. I'm just going to continue keeping everything kind of consistent shelf by shelf so I don't screw up too much. But like I said, there's not a ton I can do right now without having a lot of boxes. So lots still to do, and I'm just going to continue bagging up sets while I can. My LEGO room is already starting to look packed up, so I've just been doing a few shelves here and there. Literally not that much, but it's looking good, and I definitely will need to get some boxes. My next goal is now just to get the Christmas shelves all ready to go. I know I won't be able to get all the big buildings in, but all the small parts in bags and secure. Packing these shelves is actually coming up very, very well. As you can see, a lot of the upper shelves here are nicely sealed. They're all sorted by theme, and it'll be perfect for when I do get the boxes. I've got the Christmas sets all up here. Again, just need the boxes. and everything is pretty good to go here. And then this is what it's looking like throughout the rest. One of the things I'm thankful that I don't have to do this time is pack all of these parts, because I'm just moving down the street, literally 10 minutes away. I don't have to worry about making sure that everything's super secure like I did when I moved, because it was a 4-hour car ride. I plan on just leaving all of the parts in these drawers and then just being a little bit more careful, obviously, when we're taking them to and from the elevators. But other than that, I'm not going to do the big things like I had to do for when I moved originally. Because as well, this doesn't have to be done in one trip. Everything last move had to fit all in one trip, so I had to condense everything. I can make multiple trips here, which makes it almost a little bit easier. Same with the Pappy Max. I honestly plan on leaving those just the way it is. And because we can do multiple trips, some of these bigger sets may end up just sitting on the back seat of a few of them. So this might be a little bit of a crazy idea. It probably honestly is, but I'm thinking I could put all of my Lego vehicles in this big box, because they don't need to go in a million smaller boxes, and I've got just so many cars everywhere. I don't think I need to wrap them all individually. Maybe I'll wrap some of them so there's like joint things together. But I think like this would be just to get it out of the way, because vehicles take up a lot of space. I've got vehicles, you know, all through the city. I've got vehicles all here, vehicles there, down there. So I'm thinking it might be crazy, but I'm thinking I might do it here. Yes, I think this is going to work. As you can see, I started laying some plastic down, but I got basically a layer of cars in, and I'm just going to keep doing that. There's going to be a lot of room. And as you can see, a good chunk of the cars are already out of the city. This isn't me tearing down the Lego city, because I'm still going to do that. But I realized I probably should have started filming the GoPro. But I just got eager to get the cars out of here, because it's going to take up a lot of space. And I've even got those ones down there. Packing up the cars and the trucks is going pretty well. I think this is the 4th or 5th layer of vehicles. Each one has a padding of plastic in the middle just to keep it a little bit safe. I still have the fire trucks to do, but as you can see, all of the police cars, all of the vehicles from the Lego City, with the exception of the motorcycles, as well as all the cars from these bins over here have been taken. And then I just have a few more cars. I guess just one more car over here, and a couple over there. But like I said, all the cars in here I think was really smart, because now so many bins and so much square footage has just been emptied away, and it'll be easy to transport like this. All right, so this bin is full. It was so much heavier than I thought it would be, but that's okay. I'll just make sure it's taken care of with extra caution. I bet there's well over 100 cars in here. I think I should count when I open it back up, because I honestly had no idea how many cars could be here. But what I'm going to do now is just seal it up, just so I can keep the dust off and everything like that for now. And I'm going to find somewhere safe for this to go, because I don't want to have to move it again, because it is so heavy, like I mentioned. Now that all the cars and trucks are all boxed up, what I'm going to do now for the last part of today's packing vlog is just go around the Lego room and bundle up a few more different sets and things like that that you can see on the shelves, because I've used one of the only boxes I had. So this is just going to make everything so much easier for when I get the other boxes and can just start putting sets in them. All right, so this is where I'm going to wrap up day number 1 of packing up my Lego room. I didn't get as much accomplished today as I wanted to, because I spent the morning doing other things and getting videos ready. But as a quick recap of what I did, I went through a lot of these shelves and really bagged everything up. I don't have enough boxes, so I'll have to add that at another time, but it's looking pretty good. And as soon as I get the boxes, that's when I'll start labeling them and grouping them by like items. Next up, I've still of course got to do the brick heads, which I have to bag those. Last year when I moved, I didn't bag any of them, and it was a nightmare trying to get them back together, so I'll definitely make sure to do that this time. As you can see, just continuing to empty out bins and get things together. This is my bin here of Lego that needs to be sorted, and I will sort that at the new place. I'm not going to empty out all of these bins like I did the last time, just because it is a very short move. And I've also begun to clean up everything over here as well. As you'll see, a lot of these sets are quite a bit bigger and aren't going to fit in the bags and stuff like that, and that's totally okay. I will find boxes and other ways to transport them safely. If they don't fit in a bag, I'm obviously not going to force it. My whole goal here is to move everything without breaking anything. So that's why I'm doing it nice and careful, because I don't want to have to rebuild my entire collection when I get to the new space. Next steps, of course, are going to be just continuing to do all this. As soon as I can get boxes, I will start boxing everything up. This side of the studio is completely empty. I have not, or completely full. I haven't done anything over here. I'm going to leave this until just a few days before my actual move. And then I'll start packing everything here up. And of course, these I have a feeling when I get the keys to the new place, because I can make more than one trip, I'm just going to grab a big IKEA bags, fill as many sets as I can in the IKEA bags up, and take it to the new place and do a little bit of transporting before we come with the trailer to move all the furniture and the rest of the Lego. I'm fortunate this time. I'm just moving down the street versus the last time I moved. It was 4 hours away, so we had to get everything in one trip. Not the case this time, so it's a little bit more flexible. But all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching the day number 1 of the Lego packing vlog series. I can't wait to see how long this will take, how many days. You know, it's on and off, of course, but it's going to be really cool, and I'm already really excited to be moving into the new space very, very shortly. So thanks, everybody, so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and, of course, subscribe. Looking forward to seeing you here in the next video. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.